Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today we're going to talk about something that usually always does or does not get talked about. Okay, but this would only apply to those who actually gone through it. So on YouTube, you can lose your partnership for not doing anything wrong. Well, you hear about those who lose their partnership over doing something that's wrong, but then you also hear about those who lose their partnership for not doing anything wrong. So there's this one on YouTube. I think he's called Legend Boys or something like that. I don't know. He was a YouTube partner for some time, and then one day he finds out that he's still a YouTube partner, but he lost the Weird Guild pick of getting Weird Guild from his movies from Google AdSense. And apparently he emailed YouTube. He went on their Twitter about it and feedbacked it. And I don't know if they said anything about it. Now I don't know if they did anything to undo the bind that was done to the channel. Always keep in mind, he's still in good standing with community guidelines in terms of service and, copyright, because he didn't do anything to go against any of that. And it was YouTube that made the bad call, or someone at YouTube made the bad call to do that. Now, the point to this, the read to this is that that's why I never wanted to be a YouTube partner. There was always going to be, stuff you didn't know about. You always had a risk of losing your partnership or losing your good standing to someone at YouTube that either made a bad call by mistake or made a bad call because they want to make a bad call. It would be like this. Well, I'm going to take away your pick of making Weird Guild on your movies, but we're going to still keep you in good standing with community guidelines and terms of service and with copyright, but you can't make any Weird Guild on the movies. Now, you would think to yourself that, well, YouTube wouldn't do that. Well, they do reserve the right to decide who be a partner, who not. I mean, you can go into your account and able partner if you wanted to, but that doesn't necessarily get you into the Weird Guild part with of it. And it can always remove anyone who goes in there and shifts on partner too. But for those who don't do anything wrong, and for those who, well, I'm going to go on a little whim here and say that for those who use it as some way of income, it's pretty sad. But then again, YouTube can always be like, partnership is free. You didn't buy it. And, we can always take you off a partnership even if you didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. Now, that's why I never want to get involved in it. Back in the day, the whole process, the whole way of becoming one was too bloody long, and too many things that you had to be just to get into it. And it would seem to be more easier to get, thrown out than it was to get in. And then it was like, well, you can always able partner. Yeah, you can always shift that on, because able the French bard word, you can always shift it on. But getting the whole process of getting Google AdSense and the whole process of Google AdSense confirming the AdSense, and then getting YouTube and Google AdSense to merge the two things together, and then having to build up your channel and hoping you're going to get a lot of views and a lot of followers, a lot of watch time, and, never ever meet a criteria. Yeah, I didn't want to go for that. I didn't want to go on and then have it taken away, or go on and then lose my good standing, with community guidelines or terms of service or copyright, or not do anything wrong with any of that and still lose it. Yeah, well, it is what it is. You don't, yeah, that's what we do. We like to bully everyone that's on there. They say we like to go around and we pick and choose who to mess with. And if you want to be a YouTube partner, and you have to deal, and you have to also agree, you also have to stand to being bullied by us. I meant, yeah, if that is the case, if somewhere in there, and I don't want to go for any of that. I don't have to worry about my good standing. If someone at YouTube makes a bad call and they have to look at a movie that I made, or have to worry about some shower, not thinking a movie is, friendly enough to buy Showtime on, or, worrying about is Google going to pay me for Google AdSense or something like that. I didn't lose or worry about, all that stuff. So I never wanted to be a YouTube partner. And after sundry other movies from what other partners say and other former partners say, I don't want to go through it. So that's never going to happen. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.